All right, I'm meteorologist John Marshall, and we are having a serious development with this hurricane that's now a Category 4. We're looking at pictures of the Bahamas, and this is Raphael Elliott from Twitter. Just got this in, and take a look at the Nassau, Bahamas area, and there is a roof, a little shack right there. Look at those shingles off. An amazing storm with its strength, Category 4. Unfortunately, the Bahamas have been ravaged by this hurricane, and this hurricane continues to move to the northwest at 14 miles an hour. This is just the beginning. We're going to be seeing a lot of pictures out of the Bahamas, and obviously we're seeing out of Haiti, but I can't even imagine what they're going through. God speak to these people in the Caribbean, and now as the storm heads toward Florida. Here is the radar loop, and this is simply amazing meteorologically. The storm is located, it actually went just west the eye of Nassau in the Bahamas, and just skirt the north shore of Andros Island, which is another part of the Bahamas right there. And we're going to move this around and just take a look at the amount of energy you see in this storm system with the radar loop. The eye is 16 miles in diameter. Here's Miami. They will be spared the major brunt of this hurricane. The question is, as it continues to the northwest with winds of 140 miles an hour, does the storm skirt the coast of east central Florida up toward Cape Canaveral and through the eastern sections by Melbourne and Cocoa Beach in that area? Or does it remain just offshore? The feeder bands are already working into Florida. This thing means business, and this is obviously an incredibly dangerous and serious situation. I've heard millions of people are being evacuated along the east coast of Florida right now as they wait for a mighty Matthew to come on in. And the storm, again, is just such a classic-shaped hurricane. But unfortunately, we all have family and friends in Florida, and we're thinking about them, and our prayers do go out to you as this storm system continues to move to the northwest at about 14 miles an hour. And I've got this map right here, the track of Matthew right now. Again, 140 miles an hour as the 11 a.m. advisory. Pressure is incredibly low. Let's take a look at the track, okay? Category 4, it is exiting and unfortunately heading toward Freeport. Incredible devastation we are going to see from these areas, this island chain right here. It looks like it just goes to the east of Miami, but maybe 85, 90 miles as a Category 4 with winds of 145 miles an hour. Then it brushes up along the coast toward Cape Canaveral, 8 a.m. Friday. So this storm really affects all of the southeastern coast of Florida later after midnight tonight through Friday morning. Does it scrape the coastline? Does it stay just offshore? Or does it go just inland? Folks, 15, 25, 30 miles will make all the difference in the world in how much devastation with the winds will occur along the east central coast of Florida. Again, the eye is 16 miles in diameter. Hurricane force winds stand out between 40 and 60 miles. Do the math. If it stays offshore by 40 or 60 miles, the incredible strength of those winds over 130 miles an hour, 140 miles an hour will stay offshore. We just do not know exactly what the track is going to be. And then it comes up toward the Georgia coastline and does a hook. We are spared, as we knew and thought 3 days ago, which is good news for us, obviously not good news for Florida, as it becomes this weakening hurricane off the coastline. Hurricane warnings are in effect from Fort Lauderdale north to the South Carolina coastal border. So this storm does mean business. Again, I'm very, very concerned for Florida. The last advisory came over at 11 o'clock. This storm continues to strengthen. And the video is just simply amazing. We may lose a little of my audio, but this guy, Raphael Elliott from Twitter, sending us these pictures on Twitter. And that's what's the good thing about social media. We know there's a lot of bad, but we're getting these shots, and he's obviously out there hopefully staying safe. This, to me, is simply the power of Mother Nature at her worst. Okay? Again, there's that, you see that shot coming into place a little bit. You can always get an updated forecast at www.webcast.com.